Fresh cut flowers bring joy and beauty to any home, creating a vibrant and uplifting atmosphere. However, keeping these flowers looking their best for as long as possible is a common challenge. In this video, we'll explore effective methods to prolong the life of cut flowers, ensuring you can enjoy their beauty for an extended period. Have you ever wondered how to keep your flowers fresh longer? Let's dive into some practical tips and tricks. When buying flowers from a store, aim for blooms that are just beginning to open. Fully opened flowers may look attractive initially, but won't last as long at home. Check the stems and leaves for signs of freshness. They should be firm, green, and free from yellowing or spots. Additionally, check the water in the flower buckets. It should be clear and clean. If possible, buy flowers early in the day when they are more likely to be freshly delivered and have had less time to dehydrate. If you're picking flowers from your garden, do so early in the morning when the plants are fully hydrated and the temperatures are cooler. This helps the flowers retain their moisture and vitality. Look for flowers that are just starting to open and avoid any that show signs of wilting or insect damage. Properly trimming the stems is crucial for both store-bought and garden flowers. Use a sharp knife or floral shears to cut the stems at a 45-degree angle. This increases the surface area for water absorption and prevents the stems from sitting flat on the bottom of the vase, which can impede water uptake. After cutting, immediately place the flowers in a container of lukewarm water to prevent air from entering the stems, which can block water uptake. For an added boost, consider these lesser-known tips. Trim the stems underwater to prevent air from entering the stem's vascular system, ensuring continuous water uptake. For woody-stemmed flowers like roses, slit the bottom of the stem vertically for about 1 inch to increase water absorption. For flowers with milky sap, such as poinsettias or poppies, briefly sear the cut ends with a match or lighter to seal the sap and prevent it from blocking water uptake. Another effective method is to submerge the stems in boiling water for a few seconds before placing them in the vase, helping to clear blockages in the stems and improve water uptake. Incorporating a floral preservative into the water provides essential nutrients and keeps the water free from bacteria and fungi, prolonging the freshness of the flowers. Recutting the stems every few days removes the portion of the stem that may have become clogged with bacteria, ensuring continued water absorption. For especially thirsty flowers, soak the stems in lukewarm water for several hours before arranging them to hydrate the flowers thoroughly and revitalize wilting blooms. Remove any leaves that will be submerged in the water, as leaves left in the water can rot and promote bacterial growth, shortening the life of the flowers. Ensure that the vase you use is clean and free of any residue. Wash it thoroughly with hot soapy water, rinse well, and disinfect with a solution of 1 part bleach to 10 parts water if necessary. Allow it to air dry completely before use. Most flowers prefer lukewarm water as it is easily absorbed and does not shock the flowers. Fill the vase with lukewarm water before placing the flowers in it. Adding a packet of flower food, if available, provides essential nutrients and antibacterial agents that help keep the water clean and nourish the flowers. If you don't have flower food, you can make a homemade solution with a teaspoon of sugar, a teaspoon of white vinegar, and a few drops of bleach in a quart of water. The sugar nourishes the flowers, the vinegar helps maintain the pH balance, and the bleach prevents bacterial growth. Changing the water in the vase every 2 to 3 days is essential to keep your flowers fresh. Each time you change the water, rinse the stems under running water and trim a small portion off the ends at an angle to remove any clogged parts and improve water uptake. Wash the vase with hot, soapy water, rinse well, and refill with fresh water and flower food. Lesser known yet highly effective techniques can also help keep your cut flowers fresh longer. Adding a few drops of vodka or gin to the vase, water inhibits bacterial and fungal growth, keeping the water cleaner and the flowers fresher. Crushing an aspirin tablet and adding it to the water lowers the water's pH, reducing bacterial growth and providing essential nutrients that help the flowers stay vibrant. Placing a copper penny in the vase prevents bacterial and fungal growth due to copper's antimicrobial properties, ensuring your flowers remain vibrant and healthy. Refrigerating your flowers overnight is another effective technique. The cool temperature slows down their metabolic processes, reducing the rate of wilting and decay. This method is especially useful for extending the life of delicate flowers that are prone to wilting in warmer conditions. Lightly misting the undersides of leaves and petals with hairspray can help preserve their freshness by reducing moisture loss and maintaining their shape. This simple trick helps flowers retain their form and color, giving them a longer lasting appeal. Additionally, adding a teaspoon of sugar to the vase water provides energy to the flowers, helping them maintain their color and freshness. Mixing 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar with the water lowers the pH and acts as a natural antimicrobial agent. Including a small piece of charcoal in the vase, water absorbs impurities, keeping the water clear and reducing bacterial growth. For an extra measure, add a tiny amount of bleach, about a 1/4 teaspoon per quart of water, to the vase. This helps keep the water free from bacteria and fungi. Lastly, adding a splash of clear soda, like 7-Up or Sprite, to the water provides sugar to the flowers, helping them stay vibrant longer. To ensure your cut flowers remain fresh and vibrant, place them in the right location. Keep your flowers away from direct sunlight and heat sources, as excessive heat and sunlight can cause them to wilt and dehydrate quickly. Choose a cool, shaded area where the temperature remains stable. Avoid placing your flowers near drafts or in areas with fluctuating temperatures, such as near open windows, doors, or air conditioning vents, as these changes can stress the flowers and accelerate their decay. Maintaining the right humidity and airflow around your flowers is also crucial. Flowers thrive in a moderately humid environment, which helps keep them hydrated. If the air in your home is particularly dry, consider using a humidifier in the room where your flowers are placed. Good air circulation prevents the buildup of ethylene gas, which can speed up the aging process of the flowers. Ensure adequate airflow around your flowers by placing them in a spacious area or using a small fan set on a low setting to gently circulate the air. Even with the best care, cut flowers can sometimes begin to wilt prematurely. To revive wilted flowers, start by trimming about 1 to 2 inches off the bottom of each stem at a 45-degree angle. This increases the surface area for water absorption and helps remove any air bubbles that may have formed, which can block water uptake. Use a sharp knife or floral shears to make clean cuts. Immediately place the flowers in a container of lukewarm water, as it is more easily absorbed by the stems than cold water, helping the flowers rehydrate more quickly. For a more intensive revival, submerge the entire flower, including the blooms, in a sink or bathtub filled with lukewarm water for about 30 minutes. This allows the flowers to take in water through both the stems and the petals. After rehydrating, place the flowers in a cool, dark place for a few hours to reduce stress and allow them to recover more effectively. Adding a bit of flower food or a homemade solution of sugar, white vinegar, and a few drops of bleach to the water can provide essential nutrients and antibacterial agents to support the revival process. By combining these techniques with standard flower care practices, you can significantly extend the life of your cut flowers, allowing you to enjoy their beauty for an extended period. If you found these tips helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe for more gardening and home care tips. Have you tried any of these methods before? Share your experiences in the comments below.